I'd like to take this time to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Let's go. World's Most Dangerous Podcast. Vivo P's in the building. What's good?
It was going bar for bar.
Shouts out to the fans, man.
Let's get it.
That's good.
Hondo up in this piece.
F to the R to the S to the H to the O to the U to the T. That fresh out.
What's up?
What's goody, man? Hold on, we gotta wake up the neighbors.
They
can't
can't.
be part of the show.
That's right, baby.
What's going down, man? Hey, it's Wednesday night, 9:30 or well, 9:40.
Yeah, same difference. What's good
Same
with
thing.
y'all?
Hey, man, we up in the building, man. Fresh out. You know how it goes down, man.
All
Jay
day.
Kemp's in the building. Fresh Polo was good.
That's right.
What's good?
Man. Oh, hold up, man. Darren Harris is in the building, man. Salute.
Darren.
How it goes
Harris
down,
is
man.
happening.
What's going down?
What up? What up?
Hey,
What up?
man,
Though?
Mr. Pro Knots in here, man. Hold it down, of course, man.
Not
Pyre's
Mr. Pro
in here.
Knot.
Hold
He's
it,
saying it's
hold
brought
it
to you
down.
by this episode is brought to you by Creed 3 with the corny
Stop
ass. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bebo P was goody, man. What's going down?
He took it right from my mind, man. I'm just trying to see if a dusty blogger thinks that Fresh Out is corny, man. So,
Man.
as she felt, as she felt Michael B. Jordan was to her. So,
Man, come on.
just trying to see, I think 700 Club was on it. Iceberg, how you feeling,
Hey,
man?
man, what's going? Hey, man, everything's good, man. Hey,
Peace.
Devon's in the building.
Salute.
Day One
Peace.
Club, man. You know how it goes down. I gotta give him that
That's right.
shot. What's
Devon.
going down, man?
Happening.
Hey, Minister Prime Sports is in here holding it down too,
Yeah.
man.
PM Sports.
Come
was
on,
popping,
man.
was
Hey, I
popping.
see. Hey, man,
Salute.
your Knicks is on that 6-game winning streak, man. We see you,
Hey.
bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
They
We
cooking,
see you,
bro.
man. My Lakers is
Yeah.
whoop.
Salute to Jalen Brunson.
Yeah,
man.
salute. Hey, hit that like and subscribe button if
Man,
y'all
come
just
on,
coming
man.
in. And if
Come
y'all
on.
already here, go ahead and do the same. We appreciate y'all for
Come on.
rocking with Fresh Out, the world's most dangerous podcast. Rap City, no basement. Let's
Come
go.
on. Hey,
Let's
man, we
go.
got a good show for y'all tonight, man. This thing, anytime we see in J Camp wearing the Navy, man, in that D pause, it's gonna be a good
Stop
show
it.
tonight. You know what I'm saying? Dion's in the building. What's goody?
Deion Mosley, what's
What's
happening?
going on? Hold up.
What's happening?
Mosley's good,
What's
man.
in the building?
Mama.
Canada's up in here early.
We see y'all. We see y'all rolling in. We
what I'm
appreciate
saying?
y'all. Much love.
Indeed,
What's happening?
indeed.
We got a good show tonight,
What's
man.
happening?
Like, it's Wednesday night, so we gonna clown, man. We got Beyonce on the ticket, Method Man, that Yeezy, you know what I'm saying? So we gonna go heavy in the paint tonight, man. But we gotta talk about my girlfriend,
That's
man.
your
My
boo.
girlfriend Gorilla, man. You
That's
know what
your
I'm saying?
girl.
Backing it up, man. You know what I'm saying? She was in where was she at? Hold up.
Philadelphia.
Oh, come on, man. Gene, don't call my Lakers garbage, man. Come on, man.
Nah. We ain't doing that slander, Jimmy. No. We not doing that slander, my
Dang.
chief.
Man, no Lakers slander, man, in the chat.
No slander tonight. Mm-mm.
Hold
look,
on, man. Hold
we
man.
having a
TBS
rough
Lessons
time
in
right
the
now.
building, H-Town,
H-Town
man.
in the
Bless.
building.
I ain't going out
Hey.
there. I ain't trying to get all up in that, man. Hey, I'm trying to stay clean. I ain't going to
TBS,
Houston.
Man.
Let me borrow your equipment, ma'am. Let me get your
Basically.
equipment one good time.
Shout out TBS Left. Hey, man,
All
Fab's
day,
in the
all
building. Come on,
day.
Fab. You know how to
Fab,
do it,
good.
man.
What's happening? No, you right on
Cocaine's a hell
time,
of a
man.
drug. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
Hey, man, how to get it in there for Fab
Do
D,
it
man.
again.
Come
Do it
on,
again
man.
for the.
Come on, man.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug. Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
We had to put it on the
Yeah,
board for him.
Fab, you ain't late, bro.
No,
You
you
ain't late
good,
at all.
man.
Yeah.
Dion,
Nah.
what's
We just
happening?
in
What's
here.
happening? Peace.
Dion, of course, man. Antoine in the building. Salute,
Antoine,
man.
what's
You know how it
good?
goes
Birthday
down.
boy.
Cushy's in here, of course,
Birthday
man.
boy,
Cushy
happy
Bo, what's
belated.
happening? What's
going
happening?
down?
What's
Fresh
happening?
Out
Cushy?
Squad.
Y'all coming in, man,
Yes,
but
sir.
pause. But we actually talking about my girlfriend, Gorilla. You know
She
what
was
I'm
out
saying?
in Philly. I started to answer your question earlier.
Yeah, man. So she was
You
in
say
Philly,
Gorilla
man.
or
This week.
Glorilla?
Is it Glow or what?
It's Glow.
Yeah, Glorilla. What?
Yeah.
I know it's Glow, but I thought you called her a Gorilla.
She could do both. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, wow.
She could do both. But we
You
gotta talk about Glorilla, man. It's Bebo P's favorite rapper right now.
already
She
know.
was in Philly, man, and tried to jump and do, the
Crowd surf joint.
the crowd surf joint, and they tried to take the wig off. You know what I'm saying? They was like, "Oh, hold up, they tried to take the wig." Hold up, man. We got some footage though. Hold up. Yeah, they was clowning, man. Grabbing cheeks and bull. Somebody grabbed that. They grabbed that little joint though. Hold on. They grabbed it. grabbed the wig, so she threw it. She said, "Hold up, let me just throw the wig. Y'all go take it off."
Wow.
She just threw the wig.
Mm.
And what y'all think about Glorilla, man? First of all, should you be? I mean, this is the thing, man. Both of y'all MCs, y'all been on the stage, of course, man. You know how it goes down. Do y'all should the female rappers with these wiggies, man? Should they be jumping off the stage, man? Is this fair game, or should they stay off the wiggies?
Nah, it's fair game, man. You know what I'm saying? You do that at your own peril. You know what I'm saying? If you want to jump in the crowd, jump in the crowd. I mean, I salute it. I feel like that's for the fans, you know what I'm saying? But make sure your wig piece is on good. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make sure your joint is on there real smooth. If you gotta get the extra Glorilla glue, make sure you get the Glorilla glue on there. And you smooth.
Man.
Oh man.
Hold on, man. The Glorilla glue?
Hey,
man,
first of all,
hold on.
time out.
Time out. Hey, man, time out. J Camp just paid this girl some money. If the glue company don't holler at Glorilla, that's a win right there. Come on,
It
man.
is a win, man.
That is a win, man.
Send me a check too, Glow.
Oh man.
Pull out the money,
check.
people. Come
Oh,
on,
you
man.
already
You
know
need
this
that
on deck,
Glorilla
baby.
glue.
Gorilla Glue
Got money.
and Glorilla. Come on, man.
As
Keep
long
going.
as you don't like
This is why you come to Fresno.
Glorilla glue them eyebrows. Shut.
Stop.
This is what I'm saying.
J Camp is on
Smooth.
fire already.
Stop
You
it,
can't
Debo
say
P.
enough for me.
I'm just
Yeah,
nah,
that
but I
was
mean,
crazy.
but crowd surfing though. You do that at your own peril, man. But I'm not mad at her for doing that at all, man. That's for the fans. You know what I'm saying? She's taking one
Facts.
for the team,
Yeah.
obviously. And Cat, the homie got his palm on the boobage and
All
everything.
of it. Yeah, I was seeing that boobage. Hold up, man. All up on the bull.
The
Come
full
on, man.
palm. Yeah,
Full
the full
palm,
palm
dog, on
on
that
it.
A cup, man. Stop the cap. Well, hey, man. You got to work with what you got. You know what I'm saying? Bebo, what you thinking on this, though?
Stop it.
You know, straight up though, first off, anytime you can crowd surf at a concert of yours, I think that goes to show that you have at least some fans that are about you and or your music. So I will give credit to
fact.
that. But for that snatch of the
Salute that,
wigging to
Debo
take
P.
place, man, or rather the attempt of it, I mean, obviously somebody was trying to embarrass her, you know, Iceberg's girlfriend, you know what I'm saying?
Come on.
But Glorilla's that bout it type of chick though. Because even though she was trying to save it at first, you know, and keep it on her topping, she ended up tossing it like Aaron Rodgers and Kurt Wagner, or Warner.
To me,
Not Wagner,
that
Warner.
means she was lit.
Cocaine's a
You
hell
know
of a
what I'm
drug.
Baby.
Yeah,
As long as you ain't got that stocking cap, you know, that little
The weave
The-
cap? Yeah, that little,
the
little
official-
brazen boo. Yeah.
Wagwan
the
man,
official
what's
tissue
happening?
joint that looked like your granny's old stockings. Like as long as you
Yeah,
ain't
you
got
put
that,
your
you
ears
ain't
through it,
on
man. I
under.
seen them
With the
YouTube
hole in
videos,
it.
man. I seen them.
Yeah, but I
You
think
try to have them bookums that come down, them
Man.
bookum braids that come down in the back.
Oh,
Them
man. Oh, you talking about
Cleos,
the
when you
Kawhi Leonard
when
boo,
you
you know
rock
what I'm
the
saying? The extra
right.
dusty.
when you rock the Cleos like the straight to the backs with that little stocking cap on, that's when I'm not feeling the wig piece at that point in time, you know.
Yeah.
Right,
Hey, man, let me
right.
know if the sound effects is right, man. My volume was kind of bucked today, man. Prime saying they cool, but good looking on that.
No,
again,
but she seemed like at least to her or to maybe to Mo, she won up whoever was on that snatch game. But I don't think it's so much embarrassing, at least not to her and to her fans, because you know she's a hood chick. So Iceberg taught her well.
Stop it, Bebo. He went
facts.
all the way
Hey,
in.
shout
Nah,
out
I
to
mean,
Meflo in the building, of course, man.
No, I'm just saying.
yeah, I don't think they was really trying to attack her like that. It did look like it initially,
Facts,
but I
yeah.
think they was really just
Yeah.
hyped that she did that, man.
That
I
she actually
mean,
jumped, yeah.
I
I mean, and of course, I saw that
salute her.
hand on the situation, man. That's
Right,
uncalled for,
right,
100%.
Right.
yeah,
Shout
that
out to
is
me,
uncalled
Flo.
for.
Shout out to me, Flo. Yeah, that was
Shout out
uncalled
to me,
for.
Flo.
Yeah, Pyre saying that we better not have that dandruff glue.
Stop that
Stop
dandruff
it.
Flo.
Nothing but flakes,
Uh,
straight
man, come on.
glued straight to the wiggin.
Oh man.
Need that VO5 her oil. You know what I'm saying? Hold on. Let me
God.
get it. Come on, get that Jerry curl crack.
Get it?
Y'all know how it is. But like I said, shout out to man Glorilla. That's my girlfriend. Memphis representing all day, man. You know what I'm saying? Actually, what's crazy, she's actually spitting better than most of these females out here. So it is what it is.
She
But
ain't rapping through her teeth. We gotta call it like we call it, man.
They Kemp on one tonight, man.
He is,
Hey,
boy.
first of all,
Yeah,
hey man, if you just tapped in, hit the like button, subscribe, man. You know what I'm saying? If you liking J Kemp going in on that Glorilla glue, you know what I'm saying? Hit that
Or
like.
if you
know what I'm
hating,
saying?
hate.
Yeah. Miss LB
was
building,
good.
holding it
Miss
down.
LB.
Hey, if y'all didn't see that episode with Miss LB, stop the
fire.
Check it
cap.
out, man.
She was lit.
Miss LB, you the worst too for that 50 Cent joint. I caught
Oh
that
yeah, I
earlier
seen that
today.
bull, man. Come on, man.
Yeah.
She
You
wild.
talk about Iceberg being messy. I see you out here. I see you out here.
Yeah, man. Yeah, there was hands all over that situation.
Yeah, it was
man. Get off my
hand,
girls, son.
a full
You know what I'm
palm.
saying? Man, Nitty said that's so Glorilla glue. Come on, man. Y'all wild tonight, man. Y'all killed that. They killing Glow tonight, man. Come on, man. You know we messy,
Man,
man.
killing
Hey, man, but this is the thing, man. We was talking about somebody for me, man. You know what I'm saying? For the guys, man. Glorilla got them cakes. You know what I'm saying? She got that. But we gotta get something up for the ladies, though, man. We gotta talk about our guy Method Man trying to steal J Camp swag on the hair. Stop that. Only J Camp can rock that. He came through, won the first of all, did anybody even see the NCAA Image Awards?
Never the
Anybody see that?
NCAA though. Never the NCAA.
The NCAA, they running and bull trying to get to the gate. So
The NAACP, bro.
hold up.
Never the NCAA.
Hey, NCAA Image Awards, man. How you looking? So anyway, Method Man was in there, won the award, man. Hold it down. He was the only straight man in the building.
Man, salute to Meth.
Salute the Meth holding it down. But hold up, I got some footage for the ladies. Hold up, real quick.
He the worst for that too, Iceberg.
He killed him, man, with the fit though. He tried to get that Bebo P swag. You know what I'm saying? This thing, man, he's been killing the acting, man. He's been doing this thing ever since The Wire. You got to salute this dude.
Since he was
he's
cheese
been
on the
holding it down.
wire.
Yeah, man, so much cheese. I ain't gonna tell the ending. But J. Ken, what's your thoughts just on Method Man, like transitioning from, the MATHOD man with the fangs and bull, now being this clean cut cat, GQ cat?
When we get into a little bars of the week later, he might be back on that MATHOD. He might be back on that, but
he gonna get that NCAA awards.
Stop it. Nah, but I mean,
Fab in the building.
Always been a fan of Meth, man, and the fact that he's been able to branch out the way that he has and been so successful at it,
facts,
as a grounds root hip hop artist, it's phenomenal, man. I always have saluted him, Ice-T, Ice Cube, as dudes who's been successful not only in hip hop but been successful outside of hip hop. So the fact that Meth is able to be in this position where he's able to get the bag, because remember they was hating on him when he missed a couple of them tour dates.
Right. Yeah. That was hate, super hate. Like there was some issue when he was shooting the movie joint, right?
He was shooting a movie, man.
I think in Colombia or somewhere like that.
Yeah. And
somewhere
he's been
about
shooting
I got another baby mama
successful movies though. It's not like he's been doing like third rate B real movies. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing like some like solid stuff, man. The shows and the movie joints, man. So salute to Meth, man.
Definitely salute.
You know what I'm saying? And keeping it swaggy still.
Yeah, and we see you, Meth. Man, it's the MET, it's the Method Man for short, Mr. Meth. Move it on your left. Let it off, get it off, let it off like a gat. I'm here to break full cockney back. Yeah, we see you, man, and we see you. The ice cream, something. The Iceberg Man is coming.
Never the Iceberg Man. NCAA.
Yeah,
Not the Iceberg.
NCAA man is coming.
Bebo, man, what's your thoughts, man, on just like seeing Meth evolve, man, from the grimy cat, you know what I'm saying, to the Pookie and Ray Ray swag.
He's still grimy.
Now you're on that Kevin Samuel swag, you know what I'm saying?
Man, hey, it's a dope situation, man, to just see a legend like Method Man win, man, just in any way possible, man. It's also my understanding that Method Man won this award for his role as Davis McLean in Power Book 2 Ghost.
Okay.
And I could see why after having seen him act in the role throughout the show here,
Johnny
you know, just
Blazer.
here and there, because I haven't seen, so much.
Johnny
Wow.
Blazer.
Y'all are wild. But no, hey, I have seen some clips on YouTube. I haven't seen like, you know, any full episodes, but I've seen some like 5 or so minute clips in it. I think the character that he plays reminds me of like that Black House.
Okay.
If anybody who's seen that show House, he kind of reminds me of a Black House that's an attorney rather than the Caucasian physician, you know, because he's smart alecky in his role, snide, and he's basically willing to do whatever it takes to win the case with the personality that I think that the viewer can kind of gravitate towards. So congratulations again, man, to Method Man for his NAACP award. And he definitely deserves it, man.
NCAA.
Yeah, absolutely. Still never the NCAA though, Iceberg.
Right. Iceberg's the worst for that.
Iceberg Messi.
Hey man, it's Wednesday night, man. You know how we get down, man.
Y'all already know.
The Method Man. We're gonna be talking about him later on too, man. Also, he was on our top greatest rappers of all time list. Yeah.
Top 50. He was on there.
Top 50. He was on the 50 joint. So who's the Method Man holding it down, of course, man. Of course, if you're looking at that bear that was kind of looking like he was pooping on Bebo over there, that's the sponsor for the night, man. Drizzly.com. It's basically liquor to your door, man. Come on.
This ain't Cocaine Bear. This ain't Cocaine Bear like that movie.
It's a hell of a drug.
Hey,
Salute
man,
to the Casamigos.
you can get all your
and
your
the IPAs,
libations, man. Drizzly.com. If you do the code for us, Drizzly Deals, we're gonna put it in the chat. You get $5 off your first purchase, man. You know what I'm saying? You know how it goes. Damn.
All day.
Miss LB, you know the drill.
Miss LB, man, is holding it down.
Pop that code in.
Come on. But before we go in tonight, man, books and bars of the week, man. Bebo set it on.
Bebo.
Cut the niggas nuts off.
Cut that niggas nuts off.
See, I'm trying, folks. I'm trying. Yeah, for sure. Kushilo and Mama said Omar Epps. Okay, yep, for sure. Book of the week is titled "How to Play Madison Square Garden: A How-To Guide to Stage Performance" by Mindy Aber, Lance Aber, and Ross Cooper. Salute. On February 24th, 2023, hip-hop fans that either attended or saw it online were blessed to have witnessed the legendary Mount Rushmore artist Nasir Jones perform an array of his classic songs from his classic albums for the very first time of his hip-hop career after 30 years in the game at Madison Square Garden. And of course, other artists such as Jay-Z have performed there. Run DMC, I believe, has performed there. Eminem and many others. I want to say maybe
who else just recently performed there?
Let them know. You let them know,
Bebo. I just want you to go ahead and say it. One good time.
I already said Nas.
Okay.
Yeah. I already said Nasir Jones. So he was the first name. You know what I'm saying?
In the back over there. He's in the back of the corner.
I just want you to say it loud. That's all.
Yeah.
So
say it. Yes. Nas. How about that? Yeah, for sure. But many more artists within the hip hop fold, inside and out, have performed there at MSG. Here's the thing: if you are an up and coming musician of some form, or maybe you're not, but you know somebody who is, then they're likely going the route route of performing maybe multiple gigs or some gigs wherever they can until they randomly catch a break somehow, some way or another. But this book, however, is written to save such musicians time by teaching certain methods that's used by multi-platinum artists in order to stand a chance to perform at the legendary venue of Madison Square Garden, such as, for example, how to overcome stage fright, defining who you are as an artist and or performer, how to forge a bond with your audience on stage, and so forth. So it's definitely worth a read in order to sharpen one's skills and mindset regarding how to perform on stage, regardless of whether or not you get to be blessed to actually perform on that stage. At least you'll have the skills and the know-how as to what's expected on a professional level. This book is $19.99 on Amazon for the paperback and $9.99 on Kindle.
Hey man, this is a dope book, man. I was actually checking it out, man, earlier when you put it in the rundown, man. So salute. This is a dope book.
Man,
salute to Shorty Doo-Wop, man. She's really holding it down with the game and that saxophone.
Man, absolutely.
I know you was about to go there too, Iceberg. You a fool for that one.
Man.
You a fool for that one.
Passport bros in the building. But salute to you.
Salute.
Shout out to Unique.
Holding it down, of course, man.
Hey, we appreciate
always,
you.
Man.
We appreciate you
too,
all.
Man. Come on. You know how it goes down, man.
Yes. Welcome if it's your first time.
If it's your first time coming through, man. Hey, J Cam's down at the bottom, man. Pause. BOP's on the side, man. You know how we hold down. Hold up, man.
Iceberg Slim right here.
It'll be the pod.
Oh yeah. Stop
the cap.
Absolutely.
Kiss the ring for the favor.
Yeah, we call him Potamus Prime.
Favor.
You know, he's holding it down, man. But
Potamus Prime.
We got bars of the week, man, from J Camp, man. First of all, man, every week we do a book, man, about hip hop. We do some bars of the week, man. It's not on the mainstream. J Camp holds you down on the bars. BOP holds you down on the book. Go ahead, J Camp, though.
Man, we got to go across the pond one good time.
Ooh.
This dude was born in London, raised in the streets of New York City.
There you have it.
We got to go with that dude, Rome Streets, who just dropped an album on Monday. And my Kentucky slang, Monday. Just dropped. 11-track heavy hitter with Big Ghost. First of all, Big Ghost is in his bag right now.
He really is.
He got another joint coming out with Shay Noor this week. So he's in his bag right now.
Yeah. Shout out Shay Noor.
But the album is called Wasn't Built in a Day. Album is featuring METHOD
Man
is on the album too. Conway's on the album. Swag is on the album. Man, this is straight 90s, just gutter Queens type of sound, man. I mean, if you like the Mob,
okay,
you know that if you digging that type of sound, if you digging like the Capone and Nori, to me, that's the vibe I got when I heard this. This was like 94, 95, like Queens, like just swag all through this, man. This was, man, it's a heavy project. And I felt Method Man drop his best verse that he's dropped in a while. And I know we talked about Meth on the JoJo project too. Oh, this is heavy, Antoine.
Oh yeah.
This is heavy, bro. Like I've been listening to it for the past 2 days, just soaking it all in. But the Big Ghost killed this production. Like, salute to Big Ghost. I mean, Rome Streets has always been just
salute to him too, man.
Yeah, Rome,
he's always been silly with the bars, but I felt Big Ghost was the MVP on here for bringing back that iconic mid-90s style, and just Rome Streets just killing it over that, man. I mean, this, and for bringing out the best in Method Man, salute to Big Ghost for that alone, man. Hearing that old Method, that Takal Method Man come out on this album,
brother.
Man. It gets the official fresh out stamp, man. This is gonna be one of them that's gonna last in 2023, man. This was definitely a dope project, man. Salute to Rome Street, salute to Big Ghost. I cannot wait to hear the Big Ghost and Shay Noor that's gonna drop this week too. but I know that's gonna
Absolutely,
be
man.
just as crazy.
Facts.
Yeah, absolutely, man. I appreciate you as always for sharing the bars of the week, J Camp, and this one was no different, man. Just hearing, I think I got 3/4 of the way through it. Once I started hearing it, like about 2 hours ago, I'm telling you, you're so spot on with the
That sound,
with the
man.
comparison that sounds. Yeah, I mean, even that there's one title of this. There's one song title I remember. It was called "Gym Drop," and that was that ode to me to like Mobb Deep when they sampled that "Drop a Gem" on that was on the Hell on Earth album, and you were spot on with that Method Man verse, man. Just he
Oh my
killed it.
God, he bodied it.
He did though. He used one rhyme
bodied
throughout
it.
the entire verse, and half of that verse it seemed was in Spanish. It sounded like
Yeah,
so.
it was.
I mean, just and
P's and
Conway
Q's,
killed
the
it.
joint.
Yeah.
Conway killed it.
Conway bodied
But
it
yeah,
too, man.
great selection,
Yeah.
bro. So salute to Rome Streets, like you said. Salute to Big Ghost LTD,
Salute to
and
Big
salute
Ghost,
to
man.
you, man, for this selection,
Absolutely.
bro.
And I would say, man, I feel like Big Ghost and Conway were like the first two that really kind of like set off that 90s sound. It kind of like brought it back because
Oh,
all
yeah,
the Big
yeah.
Ghost and Conway projects that dropped like 2021, 2020, to me,
Yeah.
that kind of like paved the way for like this Rome Street type of album. So
Right.
salute to Conway, man, for for holding it down and just for blazing them Big Ghost beats. And now you got Shay Noor, you got ETO, all kinds of cats now is working with Big Ghost. But Big Ghost is definitely slept on. One of the underrated producers right now. Rome is that dude, Prime.
Oh yeah,
100%.
Wordplay, the lyrics,
it's crazy,
serious.
man.
Yeah,
It's crazy.
Fab is saying, is this your album of the year so far?
Not
Not
so
what,
far.
though?
I can't go
Cocaine's a
so
hell of a
far.
drug.
So where does
because-
rank then, brother? On a
Oh,
preliminary.
it's-
On a preliminary.
It's in my top 3.
Mm.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So let me ask this then: who got bumped off? Because your top 3 was Sky Zoo, Odyssey, and Vic Spencer. With
Man, you know what?
38 Special. Did somebody get bumped off, or is this just an
Man.
addition?
And you know Vic is my guy.
Yeah.
You know Vic is my guy through and through. And this is no slight at all.
No,
It's just how heavy. If Vic and 38 had more joints on the album, he probably would still be in there. But Rome
Okay.
got 11 bangers though. 11 just heavy hitters.
Okay.
I think Odyssey still got the top for me so far this year because it's of how diversified that album is. Like that album is crazy. It's sickening. But Rome is definitely in my top 3. And I
And
still
Rome
got
is
Sky
with
Zoo in
Griselda,
there, too.
correct?
Yeah. Rome signed
yeah.
Griselda.
Yeah.
Yeah, Westside got an eye for talent, man.
He does,
Big
man.
boys
Like
team.
I said,
Shout out
let's
to
be
you.
clear. He's got the roster, man. Like
He
he's
got a
the new like
roster.
street Diddy. Let's be clear, without the hot tub. You know what I'm saying? Stop the cap. I'm saying push the T's up in that joint.
Iceberg said, speaking of Conway, listen at this dude.
Is that Styles P?
Penultimate. Ooh, the penultimate.
Was that last year or this year?
That was this past February.
that was this past
January.
February.
Hey,
Yeah,
man,
January.
that album right there, man.
You
Madden's
know
on
what,
point, man,
man?
with that one, man.
That
Salute.
album too was heavy. I probably still put that Rome over that one. Again,
Salute,
because
big
Big
boys.
Ghost just shines so much.
Yeah.
I mean,
Hey,
I
man,
salute Rome for just Big Ghost shine, man. That
Damn,
Sky Zoo
with that
was
Sky
crazy.
Zoo.
I
That
think
Sky
I'm
Zoo
with
was
Darren.
crazy.
I think I'm with Darren as far as who's got it so far.
Yeah.
Sky Zoo.
Yeah, that Sky Zoo was crazy. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, we talking about over a chin hair. I have the Odyssey over Sky Zoo.
or over a.
Cut here.
Never that. Go ahead, Iceberg. Go on and say it.
He did.
One cut her away. Hey man, if you don't know, man, you're rocking with the best, man. Come on, man. It's fresh out, man. You know how it goes down.
Fresh
out. Bebo P, Iceberg Slim, LB the Podfather, J Kim. Every Wednesday, Saturday, we up in the building. 4 guys, 1 podcast. Real talk, no filter.
Yeah, man.
The cat. You know what I'm saying?
baby.
No
But-
filter.
Filter. But hey man, speaking of filters, man, we gotta talk about that iced tea, man. You always want to make sure you get that filter on that water. Salute to Ice T, man, rap icon,
Yes.
actor, man. You know how it goes down, man. We gotta
Icon,
salute
man.
this dude, icon,
Yes.
swag, man. He actually, for the first time, they actually got somebody right We're giving him a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. I got some video real quick just in case y'all didn't see it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we proudly welcome to the Hollywood Walk of Fame, Ice-T.
Chuck D over there looking old as hell.
Fact.
Shout out to Ice-T, man, holding
Salute.
it down, man, looking
Salute.
cool as heck, man. Hey,
Man,
that's
still
our
got it.
guy, man.
Yeah,
Jay
man.
Camp, man, we grew up with Ice-T, man, from Hustle, you know what I'm saying? From all them records, man,
Right.
Colors and all that,
Colors.
man, from...
Colors.
I said, what I say? Hustlers?
Colors.
Hustlers. Remix.
You are the remix king tonight, Iceberg. We went from
NAACP.
Hustlers, and Colors.
Colors.
Shout out to Ice-T. We saw him from, man, like running on the street with the perm, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
He was going
man.
crazy on the streets, you know, getting away from the cops in those videos, man. To
Seen him
now
with the
being,
locks too. We had the locks too.
Fact.
facts. And then going from
He
the
walked
TV
down
show
Nino
Joint.
Brown. Let's not forget.
Come
He
on,
walked
man.
him
Nino
down.
Brown's
He
uncle.
did.
Yeah. So
Walking down.
also having honorary degrees, man. Stop the cap, man. This dude has honorary degrees, man. Like this dude has basically been legendary. Just performed at the Grammy swag. What's your thoughts on Ice-T and his legacy, man?
Man, I mean, you just said it. It's legacy. I mean, Ice-T is iconic.
Come on,
Yes.
stop
You know
the
what I'm
cap.
saying? And he's
Yes.
been dropping free game for years. Who was the first dude that said, don't come out to LA right now? It's hot.
Oh man, drop a bomb for that right there.
He was telling boys, don't come out to LA right now during COVID.
Yep, and he still is. He's still saying
He
that.
was telling people that multiple times.
Yeah.
But Ice-T, man, is pure
Burke in the
icon.
building. What's going on, shot?
I mean, this dude was on Breaking. Remember, he had bars on Breaking.
Facts.
He did.
He
That was his
rapping,
first movie.
and dudes was doing the, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
who you know who's breaking to your bars though?
Man.
Facts.
Ice-T, man. You know what I'm
Stop,
saying?
man.
And just and a great actor. Like, let's not forget, phenomenal actor, man. Phenomenal.
Oh
Come
yeah.
on, man.
I mean, it
Phenomenal.
almost came natural to him. I mean, I don't know how much
Yep.
acting schooling that he had, but it seemed like it just came natural to him.
Oh yeah.
But well deserved of
Yes.
the star, man. We salute.
Oh man,
Ice-T all
there's
day.
Sox. Well,
Man,
he was
that
in a
players
players
hate
hit
the
the ball
ball.
that
Salute
hate.
Yeah,
You
right.
know what I'm saying?
Salute to Sock,
Salute
man.
to
Our,
Sock
our
in the
brother
building,
in
man.
rhyme.
Salute to
Our
Sock. Was
brother in
good.
rhyme.
Going down.
Salute to him.
Yeah.
BOP, what you think about our uncle, man, Ice-T, man?
Same deal, man. Ice-T was long overdue for his Hollywood Walk of Fame star,
Long
man.
overdue.
But better late than never for the legend in hip hop and in film, man. He's been acting, as Jay Camp alluded to, since Breaking dropped in 1984.
Yeah.
Man, when that movie Breaking dropped, which honestly was Jean-Claude
Turbo
Van
and
Damme.
Ozone.
Yep, and Jean-Claude Van Damme was in that movie too.
He
actually.
was.
Yeah, most folks don't know that or remember that. But you know, we're
Salute
talking
to
about
BOP for that
man.
bar.
That's why you
Come
come to
on
Fresh
now.
Out, man. Hit that
Come
like
on
and
now.
subscribe, man, on that boy.
Come on, this is what we do.
Come
But
on,
you know,
man.
we're talking about Breaking. We're talking about CB4. We're talking about New Jack City, like J Camp said.
come on,
We're
man.
talking about surviving the game.
Sweat from my balls.
Man. Johnny Mnemonic. And I counted
Yeah.
80 additional movies / documentaries in addition to the ones that were mentioned just a couple seconds or minutes ago that he was credited for. Let's not forget he was just credited or announced to be the longest running actor on television history, pretty much through his role as Sergeant what's the name? Finn Tutuola. Sergeant Finn Tutuola on Law and Order SVU, because they got he was involved in over 400 episodes of that show,
400.
75 other television shows, 15
Pull out the
other
money,
shows, or 15 other shows or films that he's produced. You daggone right, he's counting that dough, man. And that's not including hip hop. That's not including the hip hop side that you guys mentioned with the Colors. You know, 8 solo albums, 7 additional ones with his group Body Count, and 7 collaborative projects with other folks, man. But he is and I'm just gonna paraphrase the person who he acts with that plays Olivia Sergeant no Captain Benson. She's not Captain. Mariska Haggerty, I think is her name. Ice-T is the legend and OG in the game, and once again, a big salute.
Leprechaun in the hood.
He wasn't Leprechaun. He wasn't
Yeah,
Leprechaun though.
Facts.
He
really
wasn't there.
Though.
Yeah,
Hey,
he
man,
wasn't
this
there.
thing, man. Can we get the first coup for the night, man?
Let's
It
go.
is a coup,
Let's go.
though.
Fab saying, man, can you buy a star on the Walk of Fame? If so, Khaled paid $50K.
We know Ice-T
Cocaine's
didn't do
a
that
hell of a
though.
drug.
We know
Cocaine's a hell
Ice-T
of a
didn't do
drug.
that. But I know you responded to Miss LB to whatever she said.
Well,
there.
basically, the whole thing is, and shout out to Darren Harris. He was basically saying Denzel don't have no star, man. What the heck, man? You know what I'm saying? Stop the cap
That's
on
a
him.
good point.
That's, man.
Well, but
Denzel been the staple.
Well, but there have been some folks, and I want to say he might have been one of them. Don't quote me, but there have been some folks that have purposely denied the star for some, for their own reasons. So, not sure. I can't remember what Denzel's was, but I want to say he was one of the ones that might have denied the desire for that.
Yeah. Matt going in. Matt know all the joints.
Yeah,
man.
Mariska Haggerty. Yep.
Yeah, man. With
Yeah.
the cakes, you know what I'm saying?
She was sergeant or detective. Now she's
Hey,
captain.
Madden
would you
got the
hit, though?
collection.
But
He
would
got
you
the
hit, though?
collection at the joint.
I mean, hold up. Would you hit that sergeant?
Go ahead and say it
Would you
for him,
hit
J. Camp. Go ahead and say the STOP for
Stop.
J. Camp.
But I was thinking,
Cold
though,
Wind
too,
Madness,
you know,
right?
I'm getting
Yeah,
wretched,
you got-
man.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
You might like that, Iceberg. You might like
Hey,
it,
man.
man.
Fact.
But also, man, be clear, man. Go check us out, man, over Facebook, man. Fresh Out Hip Hop, man. We got like 840,000 people over there, man. Go check us out over there, man.
800.
We always holding it down. Come on, man. Shout out to DJ Skinless holding us down over there.
All day. Salute to DJ Scanless.
Salute, man. But hey, man, this is the thing, man. We've been talking about meth, Ice-T, classic cats, man, iconic people, man. But we gotta talk about somebody super classic, man. We gotta talk about this Stephanie Mills situation with Beyonce, man. First of all, man, this is a Iceberg Holmes situation.
Oh my gosh!
Nah.
Iceberg Holmes, you know what I'm saying? Hey, hold up. First of all,
Iceberg need to stay off Amazon. First of all, that's what you need to do. Stay off Amazon.
First of all, what the heck is going on, man?
Elementary,
Stephanie
my dear
Mills-
Watson.
Stephanie Mills was on Breakfast Club, basically talking about Diana Ross, and they try to basically compare to Beyonce. Stephanie Mills said she was dusty, man. Extra dust, man.
Here you go,
and she
doing
couldn't
like
hold
Miss
it, and
LB
she
caught
said she's a
y'all.
rapper.
Here you go.
You the
like,
worst for those pictures too. Iceberg. I see him on the corners.
Oh man, she classy. So basically, okay, of course the BeyHive. Hey man, we don't want nothing with y'all. BeyHive was basically saying that, man, that she is classy. She's not hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Even though she got the little bikini joints over here in the corner, and it got boobs out. And she can't satisfy her husband. But
say it again, J. Camp, please. Because if you don't, I will.
Go ahead, B.
S-T to the O to the P, Iceberg.
Stop the cap.
Look, I'm waiting for you to put some bubbles in that pipe, Iceberg. I'm waiting for you to put some
Right.
little bubbles in there.
hey man, does she have a point though, J. Camp, man?
Oh, man.
Is Diana Ross and like I said, man, we didn't grow up in the Diana Ross era, but we saw Pops and all that, Mom Dukes and all that jigging to it.
I think your music.
Is Diana Ross on a whole nother level than Beyonce?
I mean, if you talk to like OGs, like who was there, who lived that,
Fact.
who seen Diana Ross live, they swear by Diana Ross, bro. So when I actually seen this, I was like, my pops would go so hard for Diana Ross. Like,
Facts.
you
She
know
was
what I'm saying?
icy.
You know what I'm saying? Like, she was different back then, man. Like, I don't want to say that Beyonce is polarizing, but she's polarizing to a
It's a little
point.
cushy.
You know what I'm saying? Whereas Diana Ross was universally loved, like
Facts.
by all delegations, all genres.
Mhm.
I don't think there was any cap with what Stephanie was saying
Mhm.
at all. That's my personal opinion. But I just know like OG swear by Diana Ross. Swear by her.
Yeah, they
Almost
do.
like they'll fight you. Like the dude with the leather jacket, you know what I'm saying, who got his favorite team on the back of the leather.
Let's get it, Iceberg.
He gonna pull up on you if you say something about Diana Ross. You know what I'm saying? He'll
Like
put
Irish.
his rib down. He'll put his rib tips back in the box if you say something about Diana Ross.
Facts.
That's barbershop. Even the barbershop dude, the barbershop
Yeah.
OG who just get the scissor cut. He'll fight you saying something about Diana Ross.
Oh, ain't nothing but
Go
ultra
in
perm.
though, Bebo.
Nah, I
That'd
think
be
it's-
$8.
right for one snip.
Nah, that'd be $8.
You got it straight even. Everything is real
Right.
even. Patio fur.
Let me get that 27 right there on the
Right,
wall. Let
right.
me get the 27.
Oh man, I'm like
With
a
the
large
razor.
poster board that most every barbershop has. Oh man, compare him to Mama said compare him to Sherlock Holmes once and Iceberg suits up. Oh shoot. No, I think that I don't think that Stephanie Mills meant any ill intent
It wasn't
whatsoever.
disrespectful.
Nah, they was
I do think that personally, I think that one, just as a preliminary, Diana Ross is a legend in her right. Beyonce, you know, she does her thing in her right as well. At the same time, I think that the two are kind of interchangeable in their own way. Or rather, what I mean is, I do believe, and I felt like Beyonce is the Diana Ross of today's generation. Because if you think about it, when and like you said, J Camp, you know, like boomers and you know their parents and so forth, they're gonna swear up and down by Diana Ross, but people of today's age, they swear by Beyonce.
And that's fine.
And it is
but
fine.
At least you don't have to troll her. At least hear her out.
Right. At least hear her out.
She's seen both. At least she has perspective.
Right. And I think if you were to swap the two into different time, into opposite, you know, it's in other words, if you were to put Beyonce in a Diana's time frame and a Diana in a Beyonce's time frame, I think that they would conduct themselves in similar fashions that they each do. You know what I'm saying? And this goes to the classy comment that Stephanie Mills said about Diana Ross. You know, she said something about Diana Ross being classy and Beyonce being more hip hop. Diana Ross could be more quote unquote visually modern, I think is what she meant by that. If the roles were reversed. And you know, and let me say this too, and I'll land the plane. I do believe that Beyonce would be more traditional, so to speak, if she, you know, if it was, you know, if she came up during the Diana Ross time frame, because when she went over to the Middle East to do that private performance, she held off on doing certain content. So that just goes to show that she would capitulate to the times and, you know, the culture of the situation. But I digress from there.
Well, and this is the thing,
great
man,
music, Darren. I definitely want to make sure I salute Darren and Devon.
Yeah,
because I agree with that.
Darren's saying if you listen to it on the
podcast, was fire.
Yeah,
if you listen to it on the podcast, Darren's saying that Solange has great music, and then Devon said he also he rocks with her.
Last
I like
album
them cakes
was fire,
too,
bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Fire.
I like the cakes.
And she
Darren and Mary
gave
Jay
Jay
raised her
two-piece.
profile. Period. Yeah.
Did she give Jay that 2-piece on that elevator? Vern had to come in and be like,
Iceberg Holmes on the case. Elementary, my dear J Camp.
Motherfucker got rocked. hit that elevator. I know he got rocked in that elevator. That's all I know. You know,
All I know, he tried to shield, and he
I know he got rocked in that elevator. It don't take a scientist to see that.
yeah.
It don't take no rocket scientist to see that hit that elevator.
Somebody mentioned Creed earlier. It was the line.
Right.
Dog, so much Creed.
It ain't no
Don't take
peace
much to
pipe.
know he got hit in that
Devon.
elevator.
And Devon said, "Is that a
Somebody tried to
fight?"
hit me in my snot locker.
It ain't the peace pipe, Devon.
But anyway, man, shout out, man. This thing, shout out to Beyonce, man, with your little devilish self. You know what I'm saying? Again, man.
Salute to Stephanie Mills, too.
We need some free tickets too. But man, salute to like Big Gip, Stephanie Mills, cats like that are basically just not caring what everybody thinks, and they just telling their truth. You know what I'm saying? So again,
Or the
salute to
truth.
them, man.
And they stamp. They don't need validation by nobody else.
It's almost like if you didn't grow up in that time, you don't know how big Paul's Diana Ross was, man. And she had that baby with Barry.
Go
you
ahead
know
and
what I'm
hit
saying?
it.
She was
Oh
locked in,
boy.
you know what I'm saying? She was locked
And
in.
salute to Tracy Ellis too.
Fact, with the dumps too. You know what I'm saying? Extra dumps. You know what I'm saying? And she's single too. Man, come on, man.
Go ahead, Iceberg.
Dog. Prime saying a 2-piece with the biscuit. Come on, man.
It was a snack box, Prime. It's
Man,
exactly
a
what
snot
that was.
box.
A cobbler on the side.
Hey, man, shout out to Stephanie Mills. And Stephanie got them cakes too.
Iceberg
Stop the
Holmes.
cap. Stephanie got them cakes too. You know what I'm saying? Woo, 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 woo. Stop. I'm gonna have to be Iceberg seal out. Like light skin
we
seal.
don't
Stop
want that.
playing. He might come out tonight.
Man.
But speaking who came out, Paul. Freeway, man, had a dope event, man, in Philly.
Philadelphia
at the
Freeway.
Fillmore, man. You know what I'm saying? It was dope. He actually, first of all,
Can we get a shirt that fits Freeway though?
then we just talk about Freeway and how Jay-Z had
did.
pooped on him.
We did just talk about him.
Next thing you know, he does a show. This is why you come to Fresh Out, man. We talk about stuff early, even though he looked like Doughboy. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Freeway
Get a
holding it
shirt.
down, man.
Get a shirt that
Iconic
works,
dude.
bro.
Did a show, Fillmore, killed it. I think it was sold out, by the way. Brought State Property, Just Blaze. J Camp's favorite producer. She said that's medium.
Stop.
I'm hungry. But what did y'all? Hold on. First of all, before y'all go in, I got some.
You could at least got a better pick of Freeway though. I think
That's all they
respectful,
had.
like that.
Hold on. Let me play this one first.
Say free! Y'all say way! Free! 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 Give it up for Philadelphia!
We chained the
Salute the
cat.
Freeway,
Woo.
man.
With the fur on too.
Boy.
Looking fly. Jake is in the building. Just Blaze. Come on, man.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, come on.
I think
man.
Gilly was there too.
Gilly was in there.
He
Come on,
was.
man. This was silly, man. I see young Chris.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Skino. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's a big salute to all that whole
Yeah, it was crazy,
situation, man.
The
The
whole
whole
Philly was
situation.
in there, man. Beanie was in there. Come on.
Yeah, man.
Come on. This is serious, man. First of all, we just talked about this cat, man. Last week. Talk about how, man, he slept on a little bit and how his career could have been derailed a little bit with Gentrification J.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
But J Camp, man, what's your thoughts on the night, man? And does this solidify what we was talking about last week about how Freeway's classic?
It does. It really does, man. Salute
DJ
to
Drama. Yeah.
all the just great rappers who showed up too,
Facts.
man,
Salute
to
Cushy.
pull up to this event, man, to be there
Yeah.
for Freeway. It shows you how many cats like respect Freeway and what he's brought to the game, man. Stop it, Prime.
Prime. Come on,
Stop
Prime
it.
Minister. Come on now.
He said he's got the hostess body. He's got that straight Swiss roll.
He gave him that honey
Cocaine
bun
is a hell of a drug.
status.
Cocaine is a hell of a
Dang.
drug.
The straight honey bun,
Not
man.
not that
can't
full
even,
struggle either.
I can't even finish my. At least we know Freeway eating good, doing good, man. Still,
Right,
the
right.
beard is still, you know what I'm saying, in the building. So, but no,
Facts.
but Freeway, man, you know what I'm saying. All those cats showing up, man. Like that's a salute to him, and just a salute to his work in the game, man.
Facts.
And
Yeah,
man, we rock with Freeway or Fresh Out. So ain't no
absolutely.
shade here.
Say, yo,
We just gotta make sure we get him a shirt that fits so we ain't on that Yogi Bear swag. Salute to salute to Divine.
Come on. First of all,
I got money.
you know he got bread.
Hey,
Go
boo
get
boo.
your shirt cut.
Hey boo boo. He just hit on
The
that,
picnic
hey, boo, boo.
biscuit.
I got money.
Come on, man.
The
You got
Yogi.
bread,
What about the Ranger?
man. But Yogi.
Oh, it's
about your shirt?
underrated, Imperial. I
Facts.
mean, his catalog is underrated, man. He's got a great catalog.
Oh, yeah, he
And
does.
He's rocked with, you know, Talia, Most Def. I mean, Hove. I mean, Jada, Al Qaeda, Beans. Like you name your favorite rapper. Like Freeway got an album with them. He got a joint with them.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he should have wore the jersey joint. Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta wear the 3X Freeway.
That when that 900 Hustler came out, man, like Freeway shut it down. Let's
Man.
Talk
stop
to him,
man.
Cushy.
Salute Cushy, man.
Talk to him, Cushy.
Shut him down with that.
Bebo, what you thinking, though, man, on what we predicted on Fresh Out? This is why you come over here, like, subscribe. Come on, man.
Come on, man.
This was, to me, just as big as that three-headed monster pause. You know what I'm saying? As far as the one that they did with Cameron, Jadakiss, and
Mace.
I
Yeah.
To
agree.
have these dudes come out, to have Just Blaze, you know, come in, like man said, or somebody said it was drama in the building. The whole Philly represented. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Beanie
right.
came out.
Man,
Do
salute
you
to-
think what's your thoughts on the night? And also, do you think you too, J Cam, and the chat? Do y'all think this is gonna come out with some new music? Does it spark new music?
Oh, absolutely. I think he's coming up with new music. Bebo P. What
I
say
think so
you?
too.
I'm gonna let you go in.
Super nice.
No, I think that's a strong possibility. And they need to. You know, they definitely need to come out with new music. Given that this was the 20th anniversary situation, that was successful here at the Fillmore. It was really dope to see Freeway show love to not only his original Rockefeller squad, you know, state property. It was also refreshing to see Jadakiss come on stage out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere.
You know, after Freeway rocked the Who Shot Ya freestyle, you know, because they both rocked on that. Yeah. And then after Jadakiss rocked his verse or his part of it, he had done a portion, just a little portion of We Gonna Make It, just so you know he doesn't suck the whole air out the room.
Salute Imperial. Salute.
I completely agree.
Yeah.
I've always respected artists, especially rappers, who know how to pick great beats.
Right.
Because we've seen great rappers pick whack beats. And that's
Right.
just like, it's like a kick in the gut. You know what I'm saying? When you hear a dude who you know who can rock, and
Right.
you just hear a beat, and you're like, come on, bro. Like, who picked this? Why would you choose this beat, man? Salute to Imperial for that, man. I agree with
Yeah,
that.
salute to
Freeway
Prime Minister
has
Sports too.
always pick great beats. And he has that unique voice, unique flow.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? So salute to Freeway, man.
Yeah, salute to
Prime
Freeway.
Minister saying gentrification Jay is lame. How he did some of his artists, man.
I'm telling you. But I think,
talk, Prime.
man, here's the thing about that though. At least for that night, you know, Beans, when he got on stage,
Facts.
and I'm gonna lead up to that comment that was just made. It was, first of all, dope to see Beanie Siegel on stage for me, it was the first time seeing Beans on stage since his voice changed several years
okay,
back.
okay.
But he performed. Most folks don't realize this. He performed a snippet of that "Get Down" from that Reason album, and then immediately went to that Mac Beans joint, that Beanie. But then he transitioned over to the joint that he did with Jay, the Do It Again / Put Your Hands Up, that Jay-Z allegedly took from Beanie. But he also did that. He also did another one too. I know, I'm just allegedly. What was the other one? Oh, that You, Me, Him, and Her. What I'm saying? Both of those were like technically on Jay-Z albums, to my understanding. So I say that because it was dope for them to still just rock, even on joints that they did for Jay-Z. Given what happened on whoever's end in relation to that situation.
Well, first of all, let's be clear. The fifth member of Fresh
Claudio.
There he is.
Claudio
is 2.0, man. That's our guy. Come on, man. Stop the
That's
cat.
our guy, man.
Man, salute, man, to you and your family, man.
Read that
This
one.
dude, I think he just built like a house as big as Drake, man. Salute to him. He's
said,
saying, damn, for real, Jay-Z
real.
should have showed up.
Showed
Facts, hip hop
He
VCR,
really should
that would
have.
have been huge. And honestly,
It would have
to
been
me,
huge, man.
For them and for Jay. But go ahead, Iceberg.
well, but also too, remember we talked about the whole situation in Philly where homie didn't even, but basically brushed Freeway off the stage. I think this would have been the peace offering, the Dove situation that would have been needed to kind of like get that Gorilla Glue swag back, you know what I'm saying, for the crew and just say, hey, man, salute to y'all. And then maybe drop a donation, you know what I'm saying, into that Freeway stack, you know what I'm saying? Give him a little bread, show him the bread, Bebo, you know what I'm saying? That's nothing but hundreds too. Show him the bread.
Stop hating.
But the whole thing is, this would have been a great olive branch, man, for Jay. And it would have been a one-up on Nas that he might have needed because that concert, he could have nicked his nuts off with that concert. So he missed the opportunity. This would have been a dope opportunity. He missed, man. This is Jay misses a few, but this is a bad one, man. What's your thoughts before we get off of Twinkie?
Stop. Go ahead and hit that off, Jay.
Yeah, I mean, Iceberg said that. I mean, this is a missed opportunity, just like Hip Hop VCR said. I mean, Jay should have been out there, man. This was the olive branch to all those cats, man, who helped build rock. You know what I'm saying? Who was an integral part of that blow up. I mean, because they had a run, man. They had
Serious
a run
run
like no other, man. And they, Jay could have had at least been out there, man, to show that support, man, and his respect to Freeway, man. Yeah, I agree, Miss LB. Beans, that dude.
Yep,
Beans
was and still is. Still is. Shit, boy,
Beans was the one dude Nas respected. Beans was the one dude Nas said, look, man, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Beans is that guy. I'm gonna go ahead and salute him right now.
Facts.
Ongoing salute, man. To all of them, really. You know what I'm saying? They all showed out.
Do y'all see what Devon's saying? He's saying that they thought Jay was serious about them being La Familia.
Nah, Iceberg. Not with the investigation during the music playing. No.
Shout out to Devon in the building. And shout out to our guy Hip Hop VCR, man. Come on. If y'all not following his channel, man, go follow it, man.
Please do.
100s. Y'all haven't even seen those. Oh, yeah, them glossy.
You know.
100.
You know, it's all about the, man, it's always about the come up.
J. Kim, like, how the heck he get bread?
Hey.
Guys.
Come on. You about to really make my heart make you hurt kiss spin candy bars. This nigga sweeter than Hershey kisses. Got the heat, but I'm about to work the fit. And period. Facts, man. Fab is saying after Ether, The Rock was never the same.
Kofi right there.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
He said Freeway recently said in an interview his hood was questioning him on why he dissed Nas. Facts.
Cocaine's a hell of a drug.
He was on it probably.
Man.
On it. You know what I'm saying?
Stop
But
it,
again, he said in the interview also
You doing that too passionate, like you got that 8-ball over on you right now.
Like he about to do this.
Right, he was way too passionate.
Iceberg was prompting.
That's an offset Bobby Brown
He
swag.
had,
You know what I'm
he
saying?
had neck movement and everything.
Chris Rock ain't got nothing on me.
Fresh out. We going in.
You got some more of them fresh out episodes?
But he also said he saw Nas in the airport and apologized to him, man. And that's what men do. Black, brown, you know how we get down, man. Everybody is real men. That's what we do. You know what I'm saying? So salute to Freeway, man. I see things coming around for him. He got that Jake One project coming out.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we get some music out of this, man. So salute to him.
Salute to the
Speaking
whole
of
situation.
music, well, not really music, I guess tour. We gotta talk about Wu-Tang. This whole slide right here is for Carmen. You know she loves Method Man, so salute to Carmen in the building, holding it down. You say,
Holding it down.
Man, come
Pimp
on.
Squad, baby.
Man.
Come on, Devon. You saying they were Jay-Z's customers? Facts.
Going in, man.
Y'all go ahead, man. Hey, man, Wu-Tang Nas is back. Let's stop the cap. We just talked about Nas basically doing the crazy concert Madison Square Garden with Miss LB. If you didn't see that episode this Sunday or Saturday, go check that out.
Definitely check that out.
We went in and talked about that, man. We had 600 people on. It was crazy. But we said, hey, man, he should go back on tour. This is why he's not. Because he already has a world tour going on with the Wu-Tang Clan. They're basically doing their last leg or the next leg of it, which is going to be North America, UK, and
Australia.
You know what I'm saying? J. Camp's favorite spot.
I
like Outback, though.
Australia.
Yeah. Peace, Australia.
Shout out to Australia and Europe.
Hey, what's up with you, E-Dub?
Hey, E-Dub, what's good,
Girl,
Earl?
what's good?
What's
Going
happening?
down. This is huge in my opinion, man. This might be one of the biggest tours of the year. What was y'all thinking, man, when they basically announced the date right after that Nas joint? They just going on Jay-Z's head top. You know
Right after that Madison Square Garden joint, huh?
Man, Jay-Z's just swinging like Cuba Gooding Jr. in that movie.
Trey. Radio.
Swinging, though. That Boys in the Hood swing.
Nah,
Dude, Jay-Z just...
Wait, J. Camp just threw me off.
I can't do that.
Stop.
You said that.
Beyonce just
that
looked like
radio?
a girl, too.
Nah,
Like,
J.
shut
Camp
up.
threw me off with that radio. I'm sorry. Nah, and damn near, look, stop. Not with that lost leg. Stop. Not with that lost leg on the sub, dog.
Radio was over there swinging. With
Nah,
that
he
radio
was over there
flying,
swinging.
though.
Hey, get me out the car, man. But what's your thoughts, man, on this tour? Straight after Jay-Z tried to do a nice run with the Rihanna joint and Bullwinkle and that baby. J. Kid, like, why you gotta say something about the kid?
Every time.
Bullwinkle.
Iceberg messy.
Right. Get him, Miss LB.
Well, J. Kid, man, what you think about this? And also, too, I think are they going in your area? If they go,
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
you
they
going
are.
to check it out?
I saw
Yeah, they
that.
coming my way, man. Like, was fortunate because last time they came through my area, Method, it was like Method's second show. He had just
when he got back,
joined
when he
the
got
tour.
on the tour.
That's when he got on the tour,
Okay.
man. So I plan on going back to this again. You know, just the opportunity to see Wu is always there for me. Opportunity to see Nas is always there for me. So I'm gonna be there because I'm a fan. But certainly glad, man, that these cats are getting back together. They still got their
Yeah.
fire. And that's what it's about, man. It's about giving the fans what they asked for because this is what we asked for. We want to see Wu,
Facts.
we want to see Nas, we want to see hip hop. Keep it pushing
Yes.
because we know we're going to get all the other BS
Salute
that's
to
coming out. We know they going to tour, but we want to see our favorite artist tour. So, but I'm gonna be there.
So
Absolutely.
J Camp, if you don't mind,
September 24th.
if you don't mind, J Camp, you said you went to the first New York State of Mind tour. Could you give the audience out there just a brief summary of your experience from the first one and what you're hoping to expect from this upcoming one?
Oh, it was great, man. I just I do want to see more like Wu songs perform. I know they got so many of them, but man, they was just teasing me like 35, 40 seconds. You know what I'm saying? Like a dude would just be in like the middle of a verse. Next thing you know, the DJ's like, and then it cuts into the neck. Like, hold on, man. That's like my favorite deck verse. And y'all just gonna cut that off? So I at least want to hear these dudes get they just due. Because I feel like it was like they was cutting cats off like in the middle of their verses. Like this time, just give me a full verse, man. Give me a full verse. Of course, Nas, the whole the whole joint played for him. But I do like how he went through like the first 5 albums. Like some of the songs were quick, but most of it was still all the classics was played. Same with Wu. It's just more so I want to hear like more of the guys' verses. So this time I expect to hear like an extended
longer set
deck verse. I want to hear an extended Master Killer verse. Like give me the whole thing, man. Because you know, like some of the best bars be like towards the end. Like don't cut it off at the 8th bar. I need to hear all 16. Or if it's a 20 bar verse, I need to hear it to the 20th bar. I want to get my money's worth. That's why I paid to go to the concert to hear the whole verse, not just a half a verse. What's good, Miss Lisa?
Miss Lisa.
Shout out to
hold it
Lisa.
down tonight, man. I thought you was watching basketball tonight, Miss Lisa.
But that's what I expect though, Bebo P.
No, that's what's up. That's what's up. That's what's up, man.
Bebo, what's your thoughts on this real quick, man, before we get into this heavy hitter tonight, man?
No doubt. And real quick, man, it said Deck as an Inspector Deck is who man is talking about. Deck's too underrated. His 2019 song Can't Stay Away, reminiscent of hip hop history, and its legend still fire. You're absolutely right, bro. Absolutely right. And Fab D asked, did y'all see that Nas 30 visuals drop today? Yes, we did see that.
We're gonna talk about it on Saturday.
We're gonna talk about that.
It's
yes.
too much. It's too much.
Yeah.
It's too much to talk about it right now, but yeah, we definitely gonna get into that.
Oh yeah, we're definitely gonna cover that one.
Niggas nuts. We're gonna tell you Jay-Z's nuts off on Saturday. We're gonna cut him off on Saturday.
Stop. But no, I think this is a right.
Oh,
Man.
facts, Prime.
PM Sports says he wants to hear Dangerous Grounds. Method kills that track. Ooh,
B-sides.
man, come on now.
Absolutely,
Now you already know. Kushite Prince once said he hopes Nas and Wu come to the West Coast. He'd love to see them. Hey, shout out.
I believe they
Absolutely.
are. Kushite, I know they're going to Portland. They're going to Vegas, Seattle. I'm pretty sure, they tours always go through LA.
Yeah.
And like stuff always gets added as well. So you already know.
What you think about what Devon's saying about Nas outperforming them, the Wu?
I mean,
they need to get in shape a little bit.
Devon is 100% correct. I mean, when you got cats like Method joining the tour late, and you got other members joining the tour late, that's gonna happen. That's kind of like the issue with having such a big group. Even though I've seen Wu perform many, many, many times over, and I've enjoyed each of their performances each time. But to Devon's point, you can tell when it's not well oiled. Now, some people probably can't tell because they just there, like they hear the verse and like, oh, you know what I'm saying? That's Ray. Ray's over and dropping them bars. But you can tell when it's not in sync, when it's not well oiled. So I agree with Devon. I mean, Nas pretty much, I mean, his show was, it was just top of the food chain. But I mean, Wu was together. I mean, but when they had that, was it the Deck, Raekwon and Ghost tour like 2 years ago? Bebo, I think.
Was that the? No, was that 3? Wait, who were the members that you just mentioned? Was it Deck?
I think
Ray and Ghost. You said. Oh, you talking about? It was
Jizza. It was
you talking about the 3 Chambers tour that got canceled?
Yeah. Jizza ran Ghost.
Yeah, that got canceled.
the shows that they did perform, I seen online, and they was
Smoking,
well
weren't they?
oiled. That's what I'm saying. So if they're touring together and they're all together, then it's gonna look good. But if they just sporadic, some join here and there, it's gonna look choppy. It's
I
gonna
get the
appear
sense,
choppy.
man, that well, let me start by saying that I've heard some reviews from folks that went to the first ones because it out here. They came out here to the Midwest when they did the first tour, and
It was cool to me.
They had it. Well, I guess at first there were some hits and misses, so to speak, from select performers, but I believe, or I would imagine, as time passed for the first, New York State of Mind tour, that things, smoothed out, got better, sharpened up. I don't know if it was because of the pandemic or what have you, but I would imagine that folks shook whatever rust that was off, and just really got in their bag performance wise. So otherwise, we wouldn't see it, or I don't see a part 2 being announced here, as we just saw, I think, yesterday. So shout out to them, man. Definitely looking forward to
I'm
checking
looking
them
forward to
out,
it again.
seeing the reviews.
Um,
And we got to give credit to Iceberg too, man, because he asked us a question, I want to say on the last show, as to whether or not we believe that Nas is going to go out on tour. And here we have it, in some sense. So,
and
shout out to that.
This is a big bag too, Paul.
Salute.
This is a real big bag, man. That's 40 cities or so.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
Big bag, man.
And it's probably gonna get
yeah.
some cities added. Because
Facts.
again, if you look at the West Coast schedule, at least initially, I did not see LA on there. But sometimes it's all about working out the venue.
yeah,
Because LA got so many freaking venues, because you can
They
be
do.
out there in Palm Springs where they have like Coachella, or you can be at
Yeah.
House of Blues in
Yep.
LA, or Staples. Like, it's so many different venues they got. So I think it's one of those things too where the promoters is ironing out the venues, but I think other tour dates is gonna get added.
Well, it's also too,
Personally
man. This
speaking.
also gives everybody else some more money too. Pull out the money, Bebo, because
Oh, yeah.
again, Busta Rhymes, Spliff Star with that single that we like, is gonna get some cash, man. They're gonna get some bread off that too. And
Yeah,
Miss
man.
Carmen saying that Jizza, Ray, and Ghost was in the club. Wasn't a bad show, but Miss
yeah, they
Carmen,
do their thing.
where was you at in the club?
Stop
Part of the club was you in?
Stop it. Carmen, get him.
Get him, get him, get him.
Get him.
What part of the club was you in, girl?
Oh my gosh! Stop.
Get him.
No, I'll say
anyway.
this though, real quick. I do think that either the entire Wu or members
JC
from the
was
Wu
good.
Tang Clan definitely need to drop something on the basis of this tour. Part 2 coming up, and we know it's likely going to be a pretty good one. So yeah, so that's all I got to say.
Ray's
Shout
supposed
out to
drop
y'all.
this year.
Yeah,
So-
he's supposed to, as well as Ghost, but they definitely need to make that happen, with the momentum that they've got going from the New York State of Mind tour parts 1 and 2.
Salute to Devon.
Devon's read it, Devon's there, J Camp, if you don't mind there,
He
brother.
said it is international. Australia giving out bags.
More than this. More than this.
Snoop's there now.
More
See
than
them
this
blue
right
boys?
here.
The
Come on,
Unc
man.
is there now.
Yeah, man.
Man.
Hey, salute to Woogle, man. Hopefully Meth gets to get on them joints, man, too.
I think he might. I think it will.
It's gonna be a
probably.
dope situation, man. If it's close to camp, man, we may just have to go down there, man, and just rock with camp for this thing. His
Oh,
crib,
it's
man. Eat up
definitely-
all them.
Oh, they're coming to
eat all
Tampa.
them Cheetos and throw it in
Yeah,
the
they
toilet. you
definitely
know what
coming
I'm
to my spot.
saying? Yeah, man.
I
We're
heard-
take them bags
I
of
heard
chips and
that.
throw them in the toilet. He ain't gonna find these, cup. I'm hungry. But you know who's hungry?
Don't go
Yeah,
with
he's
the
hungry,
N-words.
man. He's smiling. He got that J Camp smile, dude. $100 million
that
swag.
Bebo
Actually,
P.
$500 million swag. Pull out the money, Bebo.
I ain't even. Even with all this, I ain't even got enough for what he's about to
Man,
get
nah,
off of
man.
this.
So
man.
this is the thing. We haven't saw any of the big news outlets report this. We've been seeing smaller joints. So to me, hold up, man. Where's my joint at? So to me, it sounds like an iceberg home situation.
Elementary, my dear J Camp.
Hey man, this might be Adidas trying to throw some feelers out a little bit to see if everybody's cool with them. Basically turning their back and doing a.
And you need the wooden peace pipe. You got that plastic boy.
Y'all hit that like and subscribe button if y'all haven't. Yeah, because the comedy and the content, the commentary is just
Elementary, my dear
It's
J.
just
Kemp.
Right.
yeah.
I think he's gonna get the bag.
All right.
So
Iceberg's joint over here looking like it need to get hooked onto a toilet. Like it's like the pipe to a toilet.
Never that PVC joint, dog. Never that
You got the
PVC.
PVC. You ain't got the real OG pipe. The true Watson.
we
the
couldn't
wood
afford it,
joint.
buddy. What no numbers
Like-
on, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, she.
But
Yeah,
hey man,
sure.
what do y'all think about what do y'all think about Yay, man, potentially getting this money back. Because again, we know how the other delegation goes down. They ain't gonna put that money to the side. They gonna say, you know what, look, we may have to holler at you. You may have to go to the Holocaust little museum, but we gonna get that bread at that JCC, cuz. So, J. Kemp, do you think this is going to happen? Because again, Yahoo ain't reported this. MSNBC ain't reported this yet. What are you thinking though? Will this happen? If right now, I think they putting a filler out for Black Twitter and swoop.
Yeah,
Never,
I mean,
wait, never
I
Black
think
Twitter.
we talked about
Never Black
this
Twitter.
on Fresh Out a couple of months ago, where we basically said Adidas was going. We knew they was not going to be able to sell them shoes. We knew they wouldn't.
Fact.
Nope.
They was going to have to jump back in bed with Yeezy because they made that bed. You know what I'm saying? They put the sheets, the comforter. You know what I'm saying? They went to Macy's and got them and got them sheets on sale. You know, they got the discount sheets, put them on the bed, and they made it. They was gonna have to get back in bed with Yeezy. Gonna have to. Big boots and all. They jumped back in bed, and we knew
You
what
talking
that
about
was
the
gonna
red
be.
Smurf boots, bro? The red Smurf ones?
The black
Papa
ones
Smurf-
are hitting rubber bulls on too.
The
Man.
Papa Smurf.
Oh, you talking
boys.
about those? Okay.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
SpongeBob
word,
joints.
word.
The Papa Smurf boys. They was gonna have to get back in bed with those. But yeah, man, like they was not going to be able to sell those remaining shoes without
No.
his name attached to it.
Mm-hmm.
To me, this is such a huge L for Adidas. But we knew this L was coming when they cut ties. They had
Yep.
to. They got to keep their head above water because that Beyonce stuff is doing what, Iceberg? Hit that fart joint. They needed Yeezy.
Man.
They
Cocaine's a
needed
hell of a drug,
Yeezy. They needed him. Bebo P.
Hold
Yes,
on,
sir.
but before you go in though.
I don't even think Kanye's taking an oath. I think Adidas pretty much put that blade to their wrist and sliced that boy and put it on paper. They needed Kanye. Kanye didn't need Adidas. They needed him.
Yeah.
Well, this is the thing though too, man. As you go in, Bebo, Nitty's based saying that Ivy Park and Yeezy, like J. Cam saying, man, took the L, man. So
They
what's
did.
funny is Ivy Park, Beyonce, her stuff's on a rack, ain't selling. They got the Yeezy stuff. People still want it. Actually, it's went up in value.
It did.
Mm-hmm.
It
Bebo
did.
go in though.
Even Fortune. Wow. See, y'all
Powers
going
the worst
in.
with that.
Y'all going in, man. No, but this just goes to show that the long-term ramifications of let me go here. Actually, let me slightly back up. So Adidas thought that based on the controversy that Ye had took part in, that they were going to be able to cancel him and then steal his designs, as well as allegedly
Imperial.
some of
They said
his
that
some
pretty
of his
much.
employees, and then run with the gamut on some thanks. We don't need you now. Thanks. We'll take it from here. And when you look at the finances, that's clearly not the case. Ty Needy even stated,
Chef?
you know what I'm saying? In addition to the Yeezys being on the shelf collecting dust, like we talked about a week ago, them Ivy Park, that Ivy Park apparel line's not selling either. And they're constantly, Adidas is constantly losing hundreds of millions of dollars. So this whole situation, this deal, this new deal to sell the rest of the shoes just goes to show that money talks. This right here talks. And Adidas is seeing the long-term ramifications, is really favoring Ye, while Adidas has been suffering financially. So, I mean, there you have that. And like Iceberg said, well, actually, let me go here. It's not even just on the black sector, Iceberg. Fortune. There was an article that Fortune even did that said that like you said, the demand for Yeezy shoes, they've skyrocketed by like 30%. So it's funny that you mentioned that, Iceberg. And
Mama Bear is even saying that Ivy Park ain't selling because they don't carry plus sizes. You can't be bootylicious wearing the boot.
Basically, Mama Bear saying you can't have them cheeks.
You can't have them cheeky joints, them apple bottom joints. Apple bottom want to make them bite.
Stop it.
I just want to have a good night.
Iceberg Nelly, go on get your Band-Aid on your cheek.
Oh man.
Hey man,
people want Yeezys, man.
Lightbird Seals coming out Saturday, man. He coming to the show, man.
Nah,
coming soon.
We ain't talking about
Iceberg Aubrey Seals coming up, man.
Never the Aubrey Seal.
Nah, the hell with that dude. Like keep him locked up wherever he is. Put some dirt on him.
Man.
We gotta shovel some dirt on Iceberg Seal.
Man, when you look at the numbers too, real quick,
it is divine. It's about to go into the fifth dimension, like Chris One said.
He gonna be smiling just like that picture.
Well, and he knows too, and the numbers show that anywhere between 6,000 to 7,000 out of 30,000 shoes of those Yeezys are sold every single month. Fact. Anywhere between 6 to 7,000. So this was a bad business move as far as Adidas, because like, Nike had Jordan, Adidas had Ye. Now I know the dynamics are starkly different, but at the end of the day, their stock value has gone down. Their shareholders, I'm sure, are very unhappy and have been for quite some time. So they had to go back to the source. And the target source of branding was Ye.
Fact.
Is Ye.
Imperial with that coof.
Hold on. Let's go in. Hold on.
Go ahead and read.
He's saying Imperial saying my thing is don't be claiming to be a billionaire if that check ain't cleared yet. Bebo, pull out the money.
Ooh, this ain't cleared yet.
Yeah,
this got it clear.
Yeah, you ain't that billionaire.
The Astro Boys are that's kind of weird, man. And they had $1,000 too. That's kind of crazy. But
stupid.
What this is the thing though? Before we get up out of here, man, we've been in here for about an hour and a half. Everybody been going in the chat. Salute to y'all. But the question is, man, what do they do after they get rid of these shoes, man? Do they re-up with them if they sell like crazy? What J. Cam, what you do if you in the boardroom with them, man? What you doing?
They made their bed, man. They're gonna have to cut some type of percentage. You know what I'm saying? It may not be like the deal that he had before, but it's gonna be something, especially if it sells out swiftly, like we've been saying. They're gonna have to bite the bullet, man. And cut this man another check and sign another contract. And basically make up some type of excuse. Well, he went to the Holocaust Museum, 4 or 5 times. He wrote a dissertation, what I'm saying, to the College of, Auschwitz or something. You know what I'm saying? That's exactly what he's gonna be. That's exactly what the excuse is gonna be. You know what I'm saying? Adidas is gonna they got good PR people. They're gonna make up something. You know what I'm saying? Man,
Carmen's saying I'll go Flintstone before he did. She'll go Flintstone on him.
Yabba
dabba do. Hold up.
You said you go ahead and go full plantar fasciitis or whatever it's called.
Never that plantar
Plantar
fasciitis.
fasciitis.
Dog.
Yeah,
Oh.
Never that plantar fasciitis.
you going full heel.
Miss
Full
LB
heel.
saying Jay can't write because they're gonna have to
Flintstones.
do some
Meet
explaining
the
that
Flintstones.
backpedaling, dog. Straight
They gonna be
backpedaling.
backpedaling with them Fred Flintstone feet.
They're a camper loving family.
Really?
Dun,
Hold on,
dun.
What's that money day?
You gonna see them feet. Them feet gonna be moving like
Duh.
all that backpedaling. They go.
Well, again, like I said, I don't think like
Hmm.
most black, brown cats, most melanin cats was mad at what Kanye said to stop them from buying them shoes.
They
So,
didn't even care, bro.
They didn't care. And then, honestly, you know how society is, man. Once it's been away from 6 months, most people forget about it anyway. So,
If they didn't care at all.
but long story short, shout out to Ye, man. Got the new wifey. You know what I'm saying? Might get that new deal. We've been in here for an hour and a half, man. Tonight, Jay Kemp, man, give him some shout outs before we get up out of here.
Man, salute to the chat as always, man. Y'all bringing it every single time we get on one individual. I don't know how it always works, but I think today was Glorilla Glue, Glorilla that y'all was on. It's always somebody though. Carmen the worst for them feet though.
Yeah. Never that plantar fasciitis heel.
Right, that heel. Yeah. But salute to y'all, man, for continuing to hold us down and just keep us entertained. Because I'm telling you, every single time there's always one or two that come through that's just pure goofy.
Ooh.
Look at this shite already. We trying to get up out of here. And you came with the goofy.
Come on, man.
He said that the crazy
ahead,
part
B-Boy.
is Adidas was founded by a 4-letter N word.
Man,
Anyway.
Adidas and Puma. You know what I'm
Was
saying?
founded
And
by
Puma. Right.
the Hitler
Yeah. I forgot. Yeah.
was founded by right. What? Was founded by one of
So-
them joints. You know.
Oh man, hey Fab, send a salute, man. Bebo P,
Salute
take us
to
home,
you,
man.
Fab.
Salute to you, Fab, man, all day,
Salute,
man.
Hey, we appreciate y'all for rocking with us tonight. If you haven't yet, go ahead and hit that like and subscribe button.
Please,
It's never too late to donate if you're able to, to our absolutely to our Cash App and Super Chats. And if you're not able to, we love you all just the same. Peace to you, Ty Nitty. Peace to all of you. Continue to be safe. Thank you again so much because there is no fresh out without you guys. We really mean that from the bottom of our heart. Again, God bless. Be safe out there for the rest of this week. Don't let your boss get to you if you're out there working that, 9 to 5 or whatever you're working out there.
Bebo P be doing.
Man, well, just continue to do what you got to do, and because we know what Iceberg has been doing.
Doing
We
too
know what
much.
he's been
Right.
doing with
Facts.
all right.
But
But
if
no,
you tap in
salute.
this Saturday,
Cheese.
though. If you tap in this Saturday,
Yeah,
we're gonna post a link in the chat. You know what I'm saying? If you want to hop on
yeah.
and chop it up. So,
Yeah, let's do that.
Miss LB, if you trying to chop it up again, we gonna post that thing in the chat. Hop on, Antoine, like whoever.
Rock with us. Rock with
Wanna
us. We
jump on,
appreciate
rock
y'all.
with us, man. We're gonna have an interactive show on Saturday.
And that's what we mean by there is no us without you guys. You guys are just
Facts.
as welcome to be on this same platform as we are. But yeah, Iceberg, land this plane for us, brother.
Nah, man, like I said, man, J Kemp, LB the
DB
Podfather,
Cooper.
man.
DB Cooper Bird.
Y'all might see Iceberg Slim. Y'all might see
Sherlock
Light Skin
Bird.
man, Saturday, man. But hey, salute to y'all, man. You know how it goes down. Fresh out, man. J Kemp, LB the Podfather,
LB
man.
the
Big
Podfather.
OP, man. You know how it goes down, man. We're gonna be here Wednesday, man, holding it down for y'all too. We again appreciate it. RIP to my uncle, man. My uncle passed this week,
Oh,
man.
man.
So
Oh,
salute to his
man.
fam and
Yes.
everybody, man. Hold it down too.
Yeah,
So
absolutely.
again, man,
Absolutely,
blessings to
man.
him, man. He so much game, man. Chi-Town all day. But again, we'll see y'all on Wednesday, man. Hold it down. We appreciate y'all
Salute.
so much, man. Peace.
Peace.
I'd like to take this time to apologize to absolutely nobody.
Let's go. World's Most Dangerous Podcast. BeyHive in the building was good. It was.
Going bar for bar.
Shouts out to the fans, man.
That's good.
Hondo up in
Debo
this
P is a hater.